Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Love
I mean,
it.
this shit is the best, dude. You know what? It just
real.
really makes me think that we're all in this together.
Yeah.
That's really what I feel like.
Yeah.
Everybody just wants love, man.
That's
what this
all we
makes me think
want.
about. That we're all in this as human beings together. This guy's like, look,
yes.
I'll put fucking mayonnaise in my hair if you'll just give me a chance. I mean, we just all want some tender
approval,
affection.
love. But this is an actual thing.
Yeah.
I've seen women do this
poor
on TikTok.
bastard.
There's a lot of people that do it on the talk.
So
I've heard it works. I mean, it's oil. It's supposed to help.
It is supposed to help. TLC, which is just my favorite.
The learning channel.
Top tier programmers of all programming. I don't understand how they don't buy other networks and start programming for them, because it just is amazing. I mean, it's little people, obese people, old people dating young people, kids without legs playing sport. I mean, they just have the best shit.
They do have the best shit.
I just fucking love these guys.
And nobody calls them out because it's all under the guise of educational programming.
It's always like, we got a big heart.
Yeah. Right. It's not exploitive towards the 1,000-pound sisters or little
we have
people.
Got to cut a hole in the side of this house so this person can get outside for a week.
But it's for educational purposes only that we show you a
Jesus.
man putting mayonnaise in his hair.
This is a 90 Day Fiancé, a phenomenal show of theirs. 90 Day Fiancé, if you're not aware, the premise is that usually a man who hasn't done so well in the dating department is like, well, I'm going to go abroad. And then,
Well, they usually meet online.
yeah, they meet online,
Yeah.
and then it's usually someone who's from a village, and then they bring that person to the States, and then they have 90 days via the I forget the name of that visa,
I forget.
whatever the visa that the U.S. says,
The B3?
you have
No.
90 days to marry this person. Otherwise, they have to return to their fucking muck-luck country.
Their pig village in Venezuela.
And they're going to have to fish for food for the rest of their life. So you want her here, you got to marry her.
Well, and here's always the neatest part is that the gentlemen, 9 times out of 10, live with their mother,
Yeah.
have never had a girlfriend, and are in their late 30s, early 40s. And the girl
And
is...
don't forget the other part, are full of lies. The guys are always
Full of
leaving
lies.
out some truths.
They always live in a crummy apartment with their mothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not millionaires.
The women always think they've hit the lottery.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
always. They're always like,
Yes.
fuck yes.
Yeah.
This is the country of Bill Gates. And then they get there and they're like, are you Bill Gates?
No.
And the guy's like,
No.
I work I kind of haul sand for a living.
In South Dakota.
Yeah.
But they're usually the hottest girl in their village.
Yeah, yeah.
So
there's some smoke shows on 90 Day
yeah,
Fiancé.
where you're like, I get it. This
Yeah.
guy is just busting nuts as much as he can into Miss Columbia before she figures it out.
Yeah, here let's
Now,
watch
who
this.
does this guy have his
Let's
sights
see.
on?
Let's see.
In a few days, I'm
Oh,
getting
my.
ready to get on a plane and go meet Rose, the love of my life,
Oh, boy.
for the very first time.
Oh boy.
I'm super excited because I also bought a ring, and I plan to ask Rose to marry me.
I've never seen this shit. This guy walks around with a permanent shrug. He looks like he's just like, what? What are you talking about?
He's like the penguin when Danny
He has
DeVito did the penguin.
no neck
No
whatsoever.
neck, literally.
And I'm not here to neck shame. I don't want to neck shame anybody who is dealing with a neck situation. We had Daddy Long Neck on, remember one
Yes.
time? He had a really long neck, and then this guy has no neck.
He looks like a circus character.
Yeah, he looks like 35 years ago he was really into powerlifting. Holy
And
shit.
the girl is maybe 20 years old.
Yeah.
Where's she from?
I don't
Somewhere in
know.
a
She looked
Latin
either
country.
Latin, yeah. It could be Latin.
Definitely a small village in Honduras
and
or
she's
somewhere. Nicaragua.
way out of his league.
Way. She's
Way out
the
of his
hottest
league.
girl in that country.
And he is wearing a kimono.
Yeah. That was the last part of this weirdness.
He's wearing a kimono in his kitchen
Yes.
as he gets his mayo ready to dare.
But you know what's interesting is that Normally, I would notice the kimono first.
Yeah.
That was last on the list.
Well, because you were stuck on the shrug.
Yeah, of insane shit going on.
The shrug is kind of hard to miss. I mean, he looked kind of like Takeo Spikes if he... It's just all traps.
How dare you?
Since I met Rose, I want to look young for her. So I have been dyeing my hair.
I'm going to fucking throw up.
And it irritates my scalp. So I found out that mayonnaise makes it smoother and less dry.
There's also a thing called conditioner. I don't know
was
if
gonna
this
say,
man sells some blue. Have you heard?
I'm sure that at a salon, an Allen of sorts would be like, oh, you can just buy this oil we sell.
Yeah, it's...
And that'll
kind
of do the same thing. Almost better than Mayo.
Yeah. Well, your head won't smell like a sandwich.
But this is when, this is what annoys me. And so, like people... When someone's like, yeah, but the Mayo's like $6 or whatever.
I hate that shit too.
That
smell.
That hair stuff is like $35, and you're like, this is when you need to do it though. This is when you need to. You need to fucking dip into your pockets.
Yeah, so your head doesn't get salmonella from...
Spend $25 more than you wanted to spend.
Right.
But then keep all of the condiments out of your hair.
Well, and there's egg in it. I mean, it's just beyond disgusting.
It's. By the way, he's not kind of like. It's not like when someone takes a brush and sort of just
like
brushes
you
something.
baste the ribs.
Yeah, he's not basting a chicken. He took a fucking spatula into a gallon jug, pulled it out, and he's like, hop into his hair. Just mounds of mayo.
Can we try this on you tonight?
Nope.
Ugh, I would never do this. I don't
Hell
care
no.
how itchy my shit was. I'd be like, that's fine. I have dandruff.
No.
You just
exactly.
get dandruff.
No.
Not
You don't
big deal.
do this.
I'm self-conscious of my physical appearance.
Why?
Because Rose is 31 years younger than me.
Oh, right. And she doesn't want to bang a no-neck guy with saggy nuts.
He's gonna nut so hard
So
in her.
hard. What's going on?
Imagine how many years of nuts have been backed up in him for this Rose explosion. It's gonna be epic, man.
What's the purple diamond on his
traps
chest?
are gonna drop when he comes. He's gonna be like, oh.
You think he's all full of cum?
Oh,
that's why.
His cum's in his shoulders right now.
Like a camel.
Oh my!
All that's being stored. His camel humps of cum.
Oh my god!
What's with the purple diamond on his chest? Did you see that?
No, I missed that.
There's a purple diamond. It looks like a sunburn.
Let's see if it's in this next
but
one.
I can't tell.
I
See the
smell
purple
like
diamond?
an egg salad sandwich, but it really, really works. I just want to look young for Rose.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Wait,
boy.
is that the dye?
No, that's wine.
But what if he's dyeing with wine? What if he's doing like all natural hair care?
Would it work? That doesn't work. No, he's doing like nice and easy box dye.
What were you talking about? I didn't see what you said at all.
There's a purple diamond. Do you guys see it on his chest? It's
You
like
mean
a
the
sunburn.
sunburn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a purple burn.
Oh.
It looks like he was out in the sun, but
I'm self-conscious of my physical appearance because Rose is 31 years younger than
That's
me.
a Frankenbite, by the way. If you
Yeah.
don't know, in the biz, in post, we call that a Frankenbite in reality shows. Like he didn't actually say, I'm self-conscious about my appearance. That's why
No.
it goes, I'm about my appearance.
Yeah.
They manipulated that
They
to
Frankenstein
shit on him harder.
the sound bites.
Yeah, that's what they're famous for. They would do that in all the shows I used to work on.
Yeah, they did that on Road Rules
They would
too.
do things and people would write in like, I didn't fucking say that. And you're
Of
like,
course.
yeah, I know.
Or on Road Rules, they're famous for they'd show you with your back to the camera, like you and somebody are walking
yeah,
to the
big one.
store,
Yeah.
and then they'd loop in a conversation you'd have 8 weeks later, 2 weeks ago. It's like
Yeah,
all a total manipulation.
When you walk like with the back to the camera, that's when
Oh,
they throw
forget
in.
it.
They go like, "I hate Nadav,"
Yeah.
and then you're like, "What?"
What?
But they're like, "It'll be good for story," and you're like, "All right."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this poor man. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he has his Rose. I hope he has some money to
You got to
give her.
keep pulling clips of this guy for the rest of this, like the rest of the season. Yeah.
Sure thing.
I just want to follow him and Rose. I want to see some. Has she met him in person?
I don't know. All I've seen is this clip.
This clip is fire.
Is this a new season? We got to get on this, Tom.
You realize we've missed like 9 seasons of this
I
show.
know, I
Yeah.
know.
I wonder if I got one that didn't speak English.
That would be ideal for you.
You know,
You like that.
doesn't speak English
chatting.
and doesn't want to learn.
He didn't
English.
say speak Spanish. He
You know
said
what I mean?
doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when she comes home, she's like, I got book for English.
You
I
should do
throw
the
it in
30-day
trash.
fiance.
Don't fucking learn English.
You should do 30-day fiance.
90
Yeah,
day.
you
90 day,
should.
whatever.
Yeah.
Who would
Yeah.
you? What country are you going to go to?
Well, I know I have to make myself look younger. You
I'm
know?
self-conscious of my physical appearance because Rose is 31 years younger than me.
I almost vomited during this one. You played it for
I
me, didn't you?
smell
No, I
like
did.
You
an
did?
egg
I
salad
almost threw up.
sandwich.
I can't.
But it really, really works.
It really got in my stomach.
I just want to
I
look
can't
young
look at
for
it.
Rose.
Can I tell you something that Dr. Drew pointed out?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm still mesmerized by
Dr.
the
Drew
mayonnaise.
thinks he has a condition of some kind.
Yeah, he
No.
does. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
With the hunchback stuff.
No.
Yeah. I tried to tell him it was weights. And then sometimes people lift weights, but he
No.
said it's something
He's
else.
got if
He's
that were a
got-
female, that would be Turner syndrome.
He just has
What's
too
Turner
much cum
syndrome?
in his.
It's XO as opposed to XX genetics.
So
And-
what's-
and they
what's
look
his
like
problem?
they look like that. Turner. So look, pull up Turner syndrome. Get a picture. See it?
Oh dear.
Wait, so what's causing that, Dr. Drew?
Chromosomal abnormalities.
Really?
Oh.
And I don't know. He may have a transposition. I don't know what. I don't know what. But look. This intrigued me when we watched
It's
this.
not
Tom.
doing too many shrugs.
No, it has
Really?
nothing to do with the word. This dude is not working out.
Not
like it is for
knowing
you.
stuff.
But
Like, I don't
the
know.
glass of wine there with the
Yeah,
mayonnaise I
it's
found weird.
Disgusting.
That was bizarre.
Well, sometimes when you're going to like really put a ton of mayonnaise in your head, you just want to dial kind of the emotions down.
Another thing I told Tom
Drink a
was
glass of
Relax.
wine.
I had my hand over my mouth
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes,
Why not?
and he's like, "There you go." And I go, "No, it's not over my face like I normally have
thought
it
he was
when
gonna throw
when
up.
I'm on this show. I just thought I was going to throw up. This is shame. This is normally what I feel at this show. This was, oh my god, I'm going to vomit.
Yeah.
Since I met Rose, I want to look young for her. So I have been dyeing my hair, and it irritates my scalp. So I found out that mayonnaise makes it smoother.
Hey, God
and
bless him.
Less dry.
Not spending much money on this. Didn't have to give you a doctor or anything.
Oh my God.
I like the glee it gives you that I have shame and nausea.
It's making my eyes water.
Shame and nausea makes you look at this. Look at her. Your eyes are watering. I'm ashamed
Man,
and
I got
nauseated.
problems. That's why Tom's attracted to me. How do you think this has worked out for 17, 15 years now? Hi, Jeans. Did you like that highlight? Well, you can watch an entire episode here or more highlights here. But definitely subscribe here. That way you can, get the latest videos as they drop. For real, 4 strokes.